All right, what's the deal, peeps? I want to get into song structure a little bit. I'm gonna go deeper into it in these next coming videos, but consider this the introduction. Okay, two songs, two different songs, two totally different songs, two totally different times, same concept, same idea, and you're gonna find this quality in every great song. Every great song. I mean, every great song that a lot of people like. I'm not talking about some obscure little SoundCloud banger that's a minute and 15 seconds that ain't gonna never go platinum or anything like that. I'm talking about songcraft. I'm talking about songs. Okay, we trying to make songs that sell, songs that people want to listen to, songs that bring people back. So what is it about great songs that bring people back? Yeah, catchiness and all that, but that's a very that's not that doesn't help us. The word catchy, you know what I'm saying? Think about momentum, think about tension and release, think about the roller coaster. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about those three things briefly in this video, then I'm gonna get deeper as we go. Okay, number one, momentum. Momentum is what drives a song. Momentum is what keeps the listener engaged. Momentum is what makes them play the whole song all the way through and not get bored. You know what I'm saying? Momentum, it keeps them, basically keeps them engaged, okay? Tension and release is a technique. It's a technique, just like the hook. It's just like the hook. It's a technique. It's a songwriting tool, okay? It's something you use in order to build momentum. Okay, if we don't have tension and release, some type of push and pull, we don't have a reason to keep the listener in tune. A listener gets bored and he tunes out. Through momentum, how do we create momentum? We need to create lyrics that are driving, are moving. Okay, so all right, there's the go read the post that I made talking about, you know, a lot of y'all won't read it. I know y'all won't read it. I'm not telling you to make that the blueprint of your career, but understand how he says the verses are structured. Okay, this one verse, it presents your problem. The second verse, it prevents, you know what I'm saying, the things you're facing. The third one is the goal. The fourth one is the person that told you something. The fifth is the piece of advice that you always took. The sixth is the you know what I'm saying, the plot twist in the whole shit in your life or the story or whatever you're talking about. The seventh is the, you know what I'm saying, a supporting character does something pivotal. You know what I'm saying? It's every line pushes the story, it pushes the course. You know what I'm saying? It's as simple as, let's talk about Drake's fucking it's on, we're going home. Okay, I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I want your hot love and emotion endlessly, cause you're a good girl and you know it. Okay, he starts from I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. He starts from his observation. Then he tells her his desire. You're everything that I see. I want your high love and emotion. Then he goes deeper into who she is, because you're a good girl and you know it. And then he goes into how she acts around him, but you're so different around me, but you're a good girl and you know it. And then he wraps it up with the chorus, which is the big idea. But just hold on, we're going home. Just hold on, we're going home. That encapsulates all that stuff that he covered, okay? So the momentum was him seeing the girl, telling her what she wants, but telling her he understands her, and then saying, but it's okay, let's just go home. Okay? That's momentum. Driving lyrics that keep going, not lyrics that just are stagnant. Okay, don't just, if you just talk about empty things, you talking about things that don't move the shit forward. It's not gonna move things forward. We're gonna get lost. We're gonna get, you know what I'm saying, no, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to have straight narrative raps, straight streamline raps. You can be successful with, you can't be successful with free association raps. What is free association? That means each line doesn't really have to do with the one that came before and after it, but your lyrics still have to be driving. Okay, there's a difference from me talking about, you know what I'm saying, me saying okay, I gotta watch my enemies, they so-called frenemies, You know what I'm saying? And then jump to talking about the rollie, or jump to talking about the car. Nah, I got a lot of enemies, so-called frenemies, uh, uh, even bitches that love me, but they just pretend to be. You see how I went and talked about the you know what I'm saying, the enemies and the frenemies, and then I go on to talk about the women, and then all that, and then the next I would talk about how I don't trust nobody, or the way I look at the world, and then the next one would be on some shit like so I'd be like fuck them to. I'd be like, fuck them to my casket in the ground. You know what I'm saying? Just moving it forward, okay? That's how we create momentum, okay? Tension and release. Okay, I know a lot of y'all, probably none of y'all heard Always and Forever by Heatwave. This is the first song I'm talking about. The second song is going to be Roddy Ricch's The Box, so don't worry. I don't want to lose you. Always and Forever is the song. Every day, learn in your own special way. Mom, in your heart away with a smile. Take time to tell me you really care, and we'll share tomorrow together. Okay, you notice how each part it got higher and higher and higher. That's building momentum also. So you don't just have to build momentum lyrically. You can build momentum like going up in your tone. So say for instance, half of your first verse is your cool tone, and then the second half of your verse, it gets in the higher pitch, but then in the chorus you hit them with the lower pitch that was lower than all three of them. It creates a roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the listener wants to feel that high because they know that climax is coming, and then that drop is coming. Okay? It's the same thing with Roddy Ricch's The Box. Okay? Think about it. The verses are, you know what I'm saying, are fast rapping. Gotta move smarter, gotta move harder. Man's in the find my water. My sons in the sun, my bottom. I'm at the mom in the rim is caught. Son. All that is rapping, is fast rapping. But when he gets to the chorus, I'ma hold them still. I'ma get lazy. We got the mojo deal. None of the 80s. Something nigga soul. Got a cash up. And and then he goes back to and you wait on that. That's the high. That's the tension. The tension is he's building tension. Because you waiting for him to, and then when he gets to the nigga, you like, I was waiting on that. That's that hook. The songwriting shit is manipulative, okay? Think about it, okay? The climax. The climax either being where that beat drops. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know I'm going off, but man, my niggas that staying to watch this whole video, boy, you gonna get some jewels. Okay, the chorus is typically 8 bars, right? And typically in that 8 bars, after the first 4 bars, the beat is gonna drop. There's gonna be a significant change in the beat, whether the 808 drops, the hi-hats drop, whatever. That's the beat drop is the climax. That's why these motherfuckers put the most catchiest part right there, because you're already waiting on it from the beat, and they just put. That's why he put it. She said the nigga soul. Got to catch up. You waiting on that, bro. It's with any fucking great song in some way, form, or fashion. There's that tension, that build up, and then that release. And the great songwriters, they put the release at the perfect part, either at the start of the chorus, at the beginning of the chorus, or at the end of the chorus. I mean, at the start of the chorus, the middle of the chorus, and the end of the chorus. Okay. So another thing, the verses tend to be faster rhythms. The verses tend to be, you know what I'm saying, shorter rhythms, tend to be quicker flows, tend to be, you know what I'm saying, are supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, are more rapping, you know what I'm saying. Even if you're doing melodic, they're quicker, they're faster, they're more choppier. But when you get to the chorus sections are supposed to be longer, more louder, more energetic. So it would make sense why that is your climax and you're building up to that. So being aware of that, this is what I talk about how they manipulate the listener, because they know, okay, we know that, okay, there's a sweet spot right here in the beat. There's a sweet spot that the listener is going to be waiting for. So I need to put a catchy ass part right there. Cause I know when they get to their favorite part, it's gonna be a catchy part and it's gonna blend in so well, man. This shit gets deeper, bro. This music stuff is full circles. It's like a circle, man. So that is the tension and release. And it's the roller coaster. So typically you start off with your first chorus, and your first chorus is gonna start off on a high, right? It's gonna start off on that high. Then your verses, it comes down, it kind of calms down. Some instruments will drop out. Maybe the 808 will drop out. Or maybe, the top line melody in the beat will drop out. Something. Just like in Blueberry Faygo. It's the same thing with Blueberry Faygo. Okay, that's a fucking outstanding chorus. Probably the chorus of the year. Of course, because it's catchy, it's great. But all of the instruments are in. You hear that chorus, all that is there. So it's like ear candy. All that. So he's putting that catchy ass chorus right there where he's got the so it's, you want to hear it over and over again, because it's his vocals, it's that shit, it's the beat, it's everything, it's ear candy. But when he goes into the verses, the melody is almost kind of the same, but it's different because it's in a different context. There's all of the instruments, all of the energy is pulled back. That's saved for the chorus. That's saved for the climax. So the verse is down here. Then when that drops, that beat drops and all that comes in, bro, it's all this. Release, tension. Release, tension.